So we're gonna try something a little different for today's video, and you guys are just gonna vibe with me because it's fucking Virgo season, aka Thrive season. Yes, if you have not guessed it already, I am a Virgo, and I feel like I want to spice up my life just given the times right now. I don't know, if you know anything about me, you know I just get bored sometimes. And I feel like the best thing to do when you're bored is treat yourself and make yourself feel good, because that apparently just comes in handy for life in general. So I guess in this video, you guys are going to learn how to thrive like a Virgo, like an earth sign, like, I don't know, like me. You're just gonna learn to live like Paige, because this is what I do. I don't know, maybe this is standard for Virgos. Let me know if you're a Virgo and you like to thrive like this during your season. But there's a couple of things on my agenda. I just went to the dispensary because no Virgo, or earth sign for that matter, would be anything without a little ganja to make the day go by. So, hashtag self-care. So that is taken care of, but now it's time for the more fun things like going to Meijer and buying a bunch of random things I don't need but will make me feel very good. I also look like a psychopath filming in fucking Rite Aid's parking lot, so cheers. Hello, I am back. Oh, fuck. I don't have a tripod right now, so we're gonna do the best we can. So I'm not gonna give you a whole haul of like my groceries and stuff, because that's a lot of what I ended up getting. I wasn't planning on it, but then like I got hungry, so I ended up getting a lot of food. But besides that, I did get a couple cute little things. My little friend, hi. She's trying to hang out. I need to hurry up and show you guys though, because I'm about to go play night tennis with my homies. So let me just show you real quick. I got a big thing of incense because I just love the freaking way things smell good. Speaking of which, got a candle which is Happy Halloween flavored with essential oils. It says haunting pumpkin and warm spices. I don't know, if you can smell this through the camera, I can tell you right now, it's the best thing you've ever smelled in your life. I'm super excited about it, so that's obviously why I got it. I think I kind of want to go to like the dollar store. Oh my God. I think I want to go to a dollar store and maybe get some other little festivities for fall, because other than like this candle and this thing that I'm propping you up on right now, which I will show you in a second, because I got these chocolates to fill it, some candies, because Halloween is coming up, which I can't finish what I was gonna say without showing you. So let me just show you. These are not for you. I have this little guy forever. It was like my parents and then they gave it away, but it says Happy Halloween on it. And it's a little old now, but it does something kind of cool. When you grab candy. Ah! Like the coolest little thing ever. So when my mom was giving it away, I was like, please give me this. Like, yeah. That's just great. Just want to shout out the great heavens that allowed me to get paper towel today, because I have been trying to find this shit everywhere. Not everywhere, I literally barely looked, but I've been trying at least 3 different times that I've been going to the grocery store to find paper towel, but it's like a freaking, I don't know, what's like the word for something that's like a scarcity? It's a scarcity. It's a scarcity. It's hard to find. So yeah, really freaking blessed that I found that. Pandemic things, I suppose.
Oh! I was like, no way.
Will there be light?
What's up, dude? Hello?
Hello?
Hello, what's up?
Who is it?
You ready to go on a walk? You want to go on a walk? Hello, Hello, fellow Earthlings. It is I, Paige. And we are now out of the beige dungeon and into the greenery. I am so feeling this right now. Taking little Miss Derpy on a walk. And yeah, I'm just vibing because I love nature walks, and I thought I'd take you guys along with me because this trail is pretty neat. Give you guys a better view of what's going on here, but cute little walkway bridge. Nice little flowing river. Many things for Derp to sniff and pee on until she has literally nothing coming out of her. Fun. But yeah, this is what we're dealing with. Funny story really quick, because I was just reminded by this tree right here. So one time I was here with Sadie and a couple of my buddies, and we were crossing this tree, or I don't think it was this tree, but one of the trees, and Sadie was as well, and she fell in the water, and it was adorable because she just started swimming down the stream, and I don't know, it was just adorable. She can swim and she was okay though. It was just, I don't know, every time I walk by this I just crack up thinking about that because she was just like, oh my god, what the hell. But her foot slipped, so what are you gonna do? Also, does anybody else just have a dog that likes them so much and is just so good that like you don't even have to hold on to their leash and they'll just keep walking and keep staying where they need to? Because pretty nice. I just noticed something amazing. You ready for it? I hope you guys can see it. My breath. That means it's almost fall. I mean, it's September, so close enough. But that means spooky season. And we all know this witch bitch loves that. So yeah, I'm happy about it. You can't even see it, so I just kind of look weird. So yeah. Another random thought. Do you ever just look at some of these big ass trees and you're just like, bro, like you're so big. Like my hand is like so small. I honestly probably sound crazy right now, but I just literally appreciate nature and outside in the freaking earth so much. I mean, I am an earth sign and it is Virgo season, so makes sense. But like, I don't know, man, there's just so much beauty around us that is just so overlooked. And like, I don't know, especially growing up in nature as a little hillbilly myself, it's pretty important to me to like connect to it. So that's why I thought it would be a good time for you guys to come along, because this is like literally when I'm in my element. Like I feel so creative and free, and it's not that I've been like stifled that much lately. I mean, I've been creating a lot of content like on all of my platforms. Check them out if you don't know my other ones like Patreon and Instagram. But I just find that when I have the space to really just express myself, it always just seems to be when I'm outside and when I am just walking around in nature. As I've said before in one of my other nature vlog videos, I don't know, that's like literally what I do in my free time, is just go outside and connect to earth, because honestly, there's not much else to do right now, for one. But I can't even say that because I wasn't even doing that other stuff before like this whole quarantine kind of thing happened. So honestly, what it boils down to is I just like being in nature and enjoying myself and the serenity of the earth. And yeah, I don't really need to be doing something or watching something, which is a little contradictory of me doing this video while I'm doing it. But you get what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, I just wanted to share a little bit of my piece with you guys, because that's what this YouTube channel is supposed to be about. Just listen. When you're walking on a nature trail and you randomly smell weed and it's not you. Ma'am, you are stopping at everything possible just to sniff. So an interesting little thing I thought I would share with you guys is 10 years ago today, my grandma died. And I don't know, I felt called to talk about this for an interesting reason, and it's the fact that death is like really hard to process, and I feel like it's even harder to process when you feel like you don't have space to process it, which I feel like every death that I've gone through, that's kind of been the case. Like there's always been another situation, person, circumstance, whatever, that has kind of, I don't know, taken my attention away from my own grieving and my own understanding of what I'm feeling and what happened, and you know, death in general. It's a really, really hard concept. Hold on, this is really pretty. Ooh. Anyways, yeah, so because of that, I've always just had kind of a difficult time. Oh my god, watch. Sadie, go. Come on. You're so cute. Come on. Okay, anyways, back to being serious. Jesus, I can't focus. Anyways, I just feel like I never got to process those emotions. And when I did, it like happened to be years later. And I just feel like that kind of grieving may not be talked about a lot because honestly, it's not like the healthiest way to grieve. But I mean, that doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. And I think it's like kind of interesting how like I've been able to process this death, like to look over the past 10 years that my grandmother has been gone and just to be able to see like, you know, how I've been able to deal with that and expand my own understanding of that situation. You know, it's crazy because I was only 13 when that happened. Like, that was really a moment for me in my life that flipped things upside down a lot. And I remember it literally being like 6 years later, 7 years later, that I remember feeling the pain of it for whatever reason out of nowhere. And I was like, this is years later. What do you mean? Like, how is this coming back up? And I don't know. And that's the thing about it is like it comes up when it's ready. And like I was never in the space where I was ready because I was always constantly fighting for, you know, stability or survival in my head or something like that. And it's stupid. It just boiled down to me not really caring a lot about my feelings, but also not really knowing that I should. So I don't know. I feel like it's kind of a weird thing to talk about. Anyways, like I said, after a long time, I was finally able to like think about it and really process what I went through and just the way that it made me feel. And then that kind of catapulted a lot more healing into my life, like all the other deaths that I've experienced and how those have made me feel, because I've always had to be the strong person for people, but nobody liked to be strong for me for whatever reason. And I take responsibility for that because I think a lot of it boils down to, you know, your approachability, I guess, and I always kind of seem like I have it together, and I have a hard time kind of sharing, you know, when I'm struggling and whatnot, almost because of that. So it's like, I don't know, it's like kind of weird. 10 years later, I'm feeling in more of a place to be able to honor, you know, my grandma. And, you know, through this channel, you might be able to realize that I do believe that, you know, our spirit guides, our ancestors guide us even after they pass, and maybe even better after they pass, honestly, than when they were in this life, because I had a lot of hard relationships with people that have passed away, but that doesn't mean, you know, anything about our relationship going forward. There's a huge threshold of forgiveness, I think, that happens when someone passes away, which I think also people have kind of like an unhealthy perception of because people, you know, switch up. But in reality, you know, even if you don't have a great relationship with someone, there's an energy shared between you two that kept you guys in your life to put you guys together in general. I don't know. I just, like I said, like, and you know, this isn't specific to my grandma or anything like that, but this is like my experience with death in general. And like I said, like today, just being able to honor not only, you know, her passing and her life in general, because she was an amazing person, and just like thinking of her laugh, like literally just makes me so happy and so, I don't know, I just remember so many good things. But at the same time, you know, I leave space for the other part of me that, you know, had to experience that and had to go through things I didn't understand and process things for a really long time because I didn't know how to process them, and I didn't feel like I had help to process them because I didn't realize it was an issue. I mean, it all comes down to like just not really knowing that my mental health was a priority, and that's why I make this channel, and that's why I talk to you guys about it, like, you know, your big sister, little sister, I don't know, I'm just Paige. I'm just Paige trying to share some insights about life in general from a human fucking perspective, because honestly, you can't make rules for how you go through things. Sometimes you just have to fucking ram through them and see what happens. And you know, sometimes that's what grieving turns into and kind of shows you that side of life. So here we are. That's my tale for you, but here is a little dirt for a little relief. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna continue to connect with Gaia. I don't know about you, but I see the leaves changing colors. Fuck yeah. That's what we like to see. And on the ground, nonetheless. Weird flex, but I like the sound of my feet on this wood. satisfying. My feet don't touch the ground. All right, I wanted to give you guys a little update because I just stopped to get some coffee from Big B. Yay, I got a pumpkin spice latte with almond milk because I am a basic bitch, but this is Virgo season. This is Thrive season, and for a basic white girl like me, anything goes like a pumpkin spice latte. So that is what we got. However, I did not stop there because I'm honestly not sure if many people are like familiar with this, if this is just like a Michigan thing, but I got some pasties, which are, how do you even describe these? It's basically just like a meat pie, but like I got a vegetable one and they're freaking delicious. Yeah, that's all I can really put on with that. And then I got another great necessity for the fall, Virgo season, Thrive season, and that is witch's brew. Oh yeah, which, I mean, as you know, I'm a witch. So it just felt completely fitting. So yeah, now I guess I will go home. And I also got a bunch of things from my parents too, so lots of goodies if we can see them. And then a little doggy blanket also for Miss Derp. So yeah, we got a lot of little goodies on our expedition today, but time to go home and get our life together, I guess. I don't know, my life feels pretty together, so go home and enjoy more of my life, I suppose. All right, so this is kind of a cool vibe to update you guys and kind of end out this video. So I am currently making stuff in the air fryer. I don't know if you can hear it. It's kind of loud. It sounds like it's like combusting, but yeah, since the last time I saw you, I've just been working a little bit. I have my video being edited and being uploaded to my editing software right now, as well as making some posts on my Instagram account. But as for the rest of the night, I will probably just be watching some YouTube, maybe watch a movie or something like that. And I want to experiment on my iPad a little bit more, on my Procreate app, and maybe honestly watch some tutorials on that, because like I am so open to learning and getting better at it, but I don't really know that well how to use the software. I'm still learning. I've only had my iPad for, you know, not that long, so I'm doing my best. But if you have any, like, I guess YouTubers that do like Procreate tutorials and you want to leave those down below, I would really appreciate it actually. And yeah, I might smoke that joint that I got yesterday and just enjoy my life a little bit, and I guess just see where the night takes me. So thank you guys so much for watching this video and enjoying Virgo season, Thrive season with me, because honestly I like to vibe with you guys. I like to take you into my world for a little bit and just kind of show you little things that I like to do, and I don't know, my thoughts on everything, because life is weird and it's just fun to talk about. So thanks for being here, and thank you for supporting my channel. I feel like I don't talk about that enough, but I am literally so thankful for every single one of you that is subscribed to me, watches my videos, likes, comments, shares, you know, literally anything. Even if you just think about me in any regard, I appreciate you. You're amazing. So, but yeah, I will see you guys in a later video. Links to everything always down below, and peace. Say goodbye. Bye.